I'm your host, welcome 23. You join me for Sunkissed Chapter 4, Cooking with Love. At the farmer's market, you drag Alexis away from Tony's booth after hearing the bad news. Sold out. What are we gonna do now? We need Tony's spicy marinara. Dad's lasagna recipe will be ruined. Hey, it's gonna be okay. We'll figure something out. I just really want this to be perfect. Oh, don't worry. We'll find a way to get that marinara. The Kersey girls don't give up that easily. Stubbornness runs in the family, remember? We're making this lasagna, and we're gonna make it right. Uh-huh. Let me know when you figure out how to do that without the super special important ingredient. Alexis turns away from you, but not before you see that her eyes are tearing up. Alexis, hey, it's just marinara sauce. Why is that so important to you? It's just, we haven't had this meal since Dad died. Alexis nods, sniffling as she wipes at her eyes. Being back here in Turtle Bay with Mom, I've been remembering so many things, and it's been hard. Well, but it's also been so nice. Like old times, you know? Well, then why do you look so sad? The lasagna is just to celebrate that, right? 'Cause whenever I'm starting to feel like things are good again, I remember what happened at the funeral. All I was trying to do was remember Dad in my own way, and Mom got so mad. She wouldn't even let me finish playing the video I made. She was grieving, Alexis. She didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Hurt my feelings? It was so much worse than that. You don't even know what happened after she walked out. I guess you're right. I knew you guys fought, but I never really heard your perspective on it at all. And before Diamond Choice, well, you never asked. Unlock this special flashback! Oh, man. We'll focus on the present. We don't need to dwell on it. I don't want to make you relive that day. Let's focus on the future and see how much fun we'll have making lasagna, okay? I guess you're right. Today's supposed to be about happy memories. Give your sister shoulders a squeeze. Come on, let's split up and do some exploring. Maybe we can find the sauce somewhere else. We've been shopping so long. I think the market is closing soon, but I guess it's worth a try. Alexis sighs and wanders off to look at colorful booths. You move deeper into the crowded market, notice some familiar faces. Of course. Samson is chatting with a man behind a knife sharpening counter. Eliana pours over the leafy greens at a vegetable stand, tucking a head of lettuce into her basket. And Nate checks out the wares at another booth, holding up a jar of some kind of Polish. Okay. Who do you talk to? I just got done watching Stranger Things 3, by the way. So I'm like a lifeguard. So I genuinely like Samson. So, yeah. Walk over to Samson, and a warm smile spreads over his face when he sees you. Enjoying your farmer's market, are you? I'm just browsing, seeing if anything catches my eye. Glance over the display of axes and pocket knives and raise an eyebrow at Samson. Figures I'd find you over here, surrounded by the tools of the trade. Gotta keep things sharp if you want a good result. These kinds of tools need a lot of care. You know, every girl loves a handyman. Is that right? Samson grins as he crosses his arms, giving his biceps a subtle flex. What can I say? There's just something attractive about a man who can fix a broken pipe. That was corny. Now, I wouldn't fix a pipe for just anyone, but if it's you, I'd be right over. Careful, you know I've got a beach house that's still full of problems right now. How are the home renovations going? I've been meaning to ask. Well, it's a project. We've still got a broken window that's letting in drafts every night. I can fix that for you if you want. I used to take summer jobs as a construction worker when I was younger. Really? You don't mind taking on another job for me? Of course not. Say tomorrow morning. That would be amazing. How do I get lucky enough to meet a man with so many talents? If only the rest of Turtle Bay agreed with you. Business has been slow lately. I need to save up my money if I want to open my own store someday, but it's easier said than done. You'll get there, Samson. I don't doubt it for a minute. Besides, you could always start a booth here at the farmer's market, right? Sell some of your extra pieces for cash? Samson looked surprised, glancing around at a nearby booth. You think people would buy my work here? I definitely would. People are always looking for gifts and trinkets, right? Well, I don't know, but I'm glad I've got you in my corner. Always. Now, I better let you get back to, knife sharpening? Axe grinding? Both, actually. I'll stop by tomorrow to fix that window. Ah, we get all three, okay. Make your way over to Nate, and a big grin lights up his face at the side of you. Hey there, stranger. Enjoying the market? I am now. Should have known you couldn't stay away. You wish. I hate to break it to you, but I'm just here to do some shopping. Me too. Figured I'd drop by on my way home from my shift to pick this up. You appear the jar in his hand filled with some kind of thick, goopy material. What are you buying? Weird lip balm looks slimy. That's how you know it's good stuff. The slimier the better. Uh-huh. Dare I ask what's it actually for? I'll show you. Just close your eyes and stick out your tongue. Yeah, okay. Nate pretends to start opening the jar, waving it teasingly near your face. Nope, definitely not. He laughs as you slap his hand away, his eyes alight with mischief. It's an all-organic board polish for my surfboard. I came here every week to pick it up. You surf. Guess I should add that to the list of your perfect lifeguard score. Trust me, you've only just scratched the surface. You pointedly ignore his cocky smile, turning your attention back to the board polish. So this stuff is organic. Explains the homemade look. Most polishes are filled with just all sorts of chemicals that'll wear your board down over time. Nothing beats this stuff. And this way you can support local products. Exactly. Turtle Bay may be small, but we make things with care here. Well, I'll let you get back to shopping for goop. You know you'll have to show me those surfing skills sometime, right? Organic goop, remember? And trust me, I'm dying for the chance to show off for you. And finally, Eliana. You head over towards the vegetable stand, and Eliana waves you over. Good to see you. Help me hold these for a minute. She balls an overflowing heap of greens in your arms, freeing up her own hands to rifle through some lettuce. Well, hello to you too. Are you planning to feed an entire continent with the salad? Oh, these aren't for me. I'm going to use them to lure the turtle I've been researching onto the shore. You take a closer look at the assortment of greens spilling out of your arms. This mint... I'm trying to get as much variety as I can. This breed might have some dietary preferences. Well, I certainly do. I'd go for chocolate over spinach any day. She gives you a teasing smile, a sparkle in her eyes. I'll store that info away. It might be useful if I ever need to lure you closer. So all this for a turtle? You know how to spoil someone. You've got a whole feast prepared for her. She's one lucky turtle. Only the best for my research subjects. Think you'll ever want to do research on a smart and attractive young woman, possibly named Arya? Eliana laughs, cocking an eyebrow at you. She pretends to consider it. You never know. I do like to keep my research varied. I guess I should let you get back to your shopping. Thanks for your help, Arya. You sure? I'm pretty good at being a human shopping cart. My arms aren't even tired yet. She gathers the greens back into her basket, taking them back from you with a laugh. I think I've got it from here. Suddenly, Alexis grabs you by the arm, steers you towards a booth at the end of the market. Guess what I found? I was gonna insert a pun here, but I guess I'll pass. Judging by your sudden mood change, either Ariana Grande just walked into the market, or there's a miniature pony. Even better, a salsa competition. They need volunteer judges to do a taste test and determine the winner in the last activity of the day before the farmer's market closes. Salsa, I thought you weren't a fan of spicy food. I'm not, but guess what they're giving out as a thank you to the volunteers? She points to a gift basket on the table waiting behind the bowls of salsa. It's filled with samples of local products, and you look closer to see Tony's Spicy Marinara. I thought they were sold out. It's the very last jar. If you sign up to be a judge, we can get the last ingredients for Dad's lasagna. Alexis gives you a sly grin, nudging your shoulder. And I saw you chatting with your friends over there. I bet they'd be happy to help you judge. This could be a chance to get things spicy. Oh, God, is this book corny at times? There's a salsa competition with Nate, Liliana, and Samson to get the last ingredient and heat things up with a special someone. Sorry, kiddo, but my taste buds just aren't up to it right now, and neither is my emotions. Oh, okay, well, I guess we can swing by the grocery store on our way home and get regular marinara instead. Don't worry, we'll make up for it with our unparalleled cooking skills. Are you forgetting about the time you blew up the microwave trying to make popcorn? I was 12. How do you blow up a microwave trying to make popcorn? Did you put too much popcorn in there? Or metal? Back home, you and Alexis mixed together the ingredients for Dad's favorite meal, cooking lasagna noodles and stirring the sauce. That smells amazing. Tastes amazing, too. You dip your finger into the sauce and Alexis playfully slaps you away with the spoon. You're gonna ruin it. Ready for the finishing touch? Pour in a generous amount of store-bought marinara sauce, mixing it with the herbs. I hope it's okay with Tony's without spicy marinara. Don't worry, it's gonna be delicious. We're making it with love. Alexis rolls her eyes, but can't hold back a smile. Sorry, okay, cheeseball. Whatever you say. You slip the lasagna in the oven and set the timer. Now all we have to do is wait. I wish it would cook faster. I can't wait to see Mom's face when we surprise her. The scent of lasagna wafts through the room, stirring up memories as you clean off the counters. Remember the mess Dad made in the kitchen? Mom used to say it looked like a tornado had blown through the room. Well, she got so mad that time he splashed sauce all the way up to the ceiling. How? Seriously, how? And Dad told her not to get saucy with him. Both break into laughter at the memory. I'm glad you had this idea. Dad's famous lasagna would always cheer Mom up. Hopefully it's still got its magic. Now, give me a hand with the stovetop. You managed to splash sauce everywhere. I splashed it. We both know at least half of this mess is yours. Mom, dinner's ready. Out on the patio, you and Alexis add the finishing touches to a beautiful dinner table. Is the tablecloth on straight? Maybe the candles are overkill. We could ditch them and... Don't you dare, it looks perfect. Mom steps out onto the patio, a smile lights up her face when she sees the table. Well, look at this. I should let you two cook dinner more often. Just wait till you taste it. Alexis ushers your mom to her seat and you set the table... Or you set the covered lasagna tray on the table. Get ready to be wowed. With a flourish, you pull back the cover, releasing the mouth-watering aroma of cheese and sauce. Oh. For tonight's course, are the best lasagna ever, just like how Dad used to make it. I snuck a taste, and it's yummy! You girls went to all this trouble. Alexis scoops a generous portion on your mom's plate as you all sit down and get ready to eat. We wanted it to be a surprise. It's certainly that. You both watch as she takes a small bite, chewing and swallowing in silence. Alexis shoots you an anxious look. I hope we didn't mess up the sauce. I always lose track of what I'm mixing in. Your father used to make lasagna too. Give her a reassuring smile as you take a large bite, the warm cheese melting in your mouth. I've never had homemade lasagna. All I've ever had is microwave frozen. In the arms of an angel. At least we can say we put our own spin on it, even if we didn't get all of Dad's ingredients. What do you think, Mom? Does it live up to Dad's standards? What? Oh, yes, the basil comes through just fine. That's not what I asked. Mom lifts her napkin to her face and you notice that her lip is trembling. Mom? It's very good, girls. Takes another bite, but her gaze is far away. You glance at Alexis and see your own worry mirrored back at you. If it's good, then why do you look you're trying not to cry? What? Don't be silly, Alexis. Don't you realize how much work we put into this? You don't seem to appreciate it at all. Alexis, it's okay. No, it's not okay. We spent all day cooking this and Mom hates it. Let's all just eat, okay? The food's gonna get cold. They both ignore you, eyes locked on each other across the table. I don't know why I even bother. Alexis gets up from the table, her chair scraping loudly as she pushes it back. Alexis, please, let's all just finish eating. But Alexis is already gone, being the runt and mischief child of the pack, slamming the patio door behind her. You hear her footsteps stomping on the stairs as she storms up to her room. Oh, I'm sorry. It seems I can't do anything right. Mom sighs heavily, pushing her plate back her plate and resting her elbows on the table. She buries her face in her hands. I knew you girls worked hard on this, and I think it's so sweet. It was Alexis's idea. She thought it would make you happy. And it was a kind gesture, but the taste of this lasagna, it brings up so many memories. I tried not to let it overwhelm me, but it all came flooding back as soon as I took a bite. Gets up from the table, looking out towards the beach. I'm gonna go for a walk to clear my head. Maybe I'll gather some seashells like we used to do together. I always found it soothing. Oh, me too. Remember the shell collections we used to make when I was little? We'd spend hours out there. Of course I do. You were my little seashell assistant. Always eager to carry the bucket. Mom gives you a hopeful look, her eyes brimming with emotion. I wouldn't mind some company if you wanted to come with me. Go for a walk on the beach with your mom to get a beautiful sky. This book is just a field trip, isn't it? If you get the pun, let me know. I should stay and put these leftovers away. Alright, honey, don't work too hard. Too late. She starts to turn away, and then sighs, looking back at you. I really am sorry about what happened just now. Oh, Mom, it's okay. You don't need to... No, let me finish. Maybe it is time to try to be happy. From now on, no more looking back at the past. It's time to move forward. Mom. With an obvious force of effort, she gives you a smile and then turns and walks down towards the beach. A force of effort like this book. That night, your mom's in better spirits. She even makes tea for the three of you, bringing you a steaming mug. Thanks, Mom. Just what I needed to unwind. Soothes the soul, doesn't it? Alexis doesn't look up from her phone, but your mom just sets her mug within reach of a coffee table. Aria, make sure to like the new selfie I posted. I need to hit the 100 soon, or I'll never live it down. 100's goodness. Well, I suppose it's only natural. I do have beautiful daughters. Alexis glances at her in surprise, and then the glance falls on the mug of tea. She picks it up without meeting your mom's eyes. I'm, gonna head to bed now. Good night, sweetie. Sleep well. Alexis doesn't answer, but she takes the tea with her, and your mom allows herself a small smile. Rebellious teenagers. The next morning, Samson shows up early to replace the broken window. He has his sleeves rolled up in a tool belt around his waist. You look ready for business. I think it's time to show this window who's boss, don't you? Trust me, it's way past time. You show Samson upstairs to the hall across from your bedroom, and he sets to work on the window. One draft-free window coming right up. You notice him glancing through the door into your room, his eyes falling on the butterfly poster tacked up on the wall. It's the same room I slept in as a kid. I don't think the decor has changed in the last 10 years. Complete with glow-in-the-dark stars on the ceiling. I like it. It's a glimpse into your past. This is not how I pictured you seeing my bedroom. Samson raises his eyebrows, giving you a slow smile. Oh, really? And how did you picture it? Maybe you'll find out someday if you're lucky. Oh, well then I hope I play my cards right. Is fixing your window a good start? It's definitely winning you some brownie points. Give Samson space to work, and a short time later, there's a new shiny window in place of the old one. There you go. No more drafts. Samson, seriously, we owe you one. Thank you. Anytime. Wish I could stick around a while longer, but I've actually got another paying customer today. Alexis pulls her head around the corner, and Samson gives her a goodbye wave as he heads back downstairs. The window looks good. We're finally making some progress around here. Right? Let's christen it by opening it together. You both push open the window and letting in the warm breeze. You upgraded the beach house with shiny windows. All he did was fix the grass! How is it new and shiny? What? Okay, shut up. Just done. Okay, dear black screen. What next? And then you spot two figures in front of the house. Who's that guy with Mom? No idea. A neighbor? Anyway, now that the window's fixed, can we move on to that fun stuff? Like giving this house a color makeover? Way ahead of you. I picked up some paint chips at the hardware store. What do you think? Spread the paint chips out on the desk, ranging them by red, orange, yellow, green, blue... I forget what eye is. Indigo and violet. Ooh, pretty. They look like a rainbow lined up like that. This pale blue would look good with the couch downstairs. Remember when we'd curl up with Dad on it and watch campy horror movies? You got so scared during Frankenstein, you wouldn't come out from behind the cushions for hours. Dad had to do his Igor impression for 30 minutes straight to make me stop crying. Alexis springs to her feet and starts to shuffle around the room, waving her arms. It's alive! You laugh as she accidentally stumbles near bedside table, nearly overturning a lamp. Come on, let's go ask Mom if she likes the bright white or the antique white better. I'm pretty sure those are identical. No. One looks faded, one's brighter. And Alexis head downstairs, paint chips in hand, you hear voices from the living room. Yeah, it's a fixer-upper for sure, but I can see the potential. Yes, I was hoping that with some work, the exterior will look good as new again. Inside could use some updates as well. We'll rip out this wall, retile the floors, change up the light fixtures, and of course we'll have to do something about that tacky wooden sign out front. You hurry into the room, Alexis hot on your heels. Mom, what's going on, and why are you talking about the house like that? Why did you let this guy diss our sign? I agree with that one. Mom frowns at Alexis, but keeps her composure. Girls, I was doing some thinking last night about moving on, and I think it's time to make some changes in my life, and... Then the stranger tries to peer over the top of the cabinet, moving a wooden sailboat out of the way. Wasn't so much junk in the way, I could get a good look at the lintels. You don't touch that, that was my dad's! Alexis grabs the sailboat, trying to wrestle it from his hand. Your mama hurries forward to step in between them. I'm so sorry about this. My daughter is... Maybe we should continue this discussion later. No, it's quite all right. Alexis, please don't cause a scene. A scene? That's just what you said to me at Dad's funeral. Honey, honestly, please, keep your voice down. We don't need to... What? Am I even allowed to speak now? I have rights. Hey, let's not do... We all know what this is about. You're mad at me because I have the nerve to ask about Dad. God forbid we actually talk about him, right? We wouldn't want to acknowledge that he existed or anything. That's enough. Alexis both stare open-mouthed at your mom's sharp tone, her lips pressed together. Girls, I have a family announcement to make. This man is a realtor, and I invited him here today for a consultation. What? I'm selling the beach house. Oh no, how shocked am I? No, really? Your mom sells the beach house. How will you return to Turtle Bay? Better change your mind and fast. I'm sorry. I think this book is in bad taste. I really do. One, I'm not in the mood for it. Two, I'm not in the mood for goddamn family drama. This is trivial. This is tame. This is I'm not in the mood. I don't know. I'm tired of drama, you know? The whole world's full of it. I mean, oh man, I'll tell you. I want some positive things in my life, okay? Like, I dwell on enough pain and suffering, Pixelberry. If you were to gather all the writers together, probably can't even touch upon my shit. And this is just, I don't know what to say, man. I'm just not feeling Pixelberry anymore. Like, besides, like, Nightbound, a little, Bloodbound, sure, but that's because I love vampires and the whole, you know, ideology and just everything about them. I don't know. I don't know. I miss the freshman Pixelberry. I miss things like that. I don't know. I don't know. This just, it's very depressing too. Like, anyway, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you feeling this book? Is it just me? Is it maybe I'm having a bad day? Maybe I need some coffee, some tea, a back rub, you know, a friend. I don't even know anymore. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. I'd rather go back to bed. How about that? If I made you smile, let me know too. Like I said, let me know. I mean, the whole point of these videos is not just for me to read the thing and do the voices, but also, you know, the comment section is for feedback. Not just for Calvin to give us all the answers, but feedback, you know? Like, what do you think? Let us have a discussion. You know, we can have opinions that disagree too. You could tell me that my opinion is shit, and that I'm wrong, and that this book is the best book you've ever read in your entire life. Feel free to. I would love to have a civil disagreement too. I don't know. I'm not feeling it lately. I'm not feeling it. And apparently the fandom isn't either after wishful thinking. They even said the finale was rushed, and just it's not Pixelberry lately, and a lot of people are just, I don't know, just kind of rebelling against the system, and I don't blame them because, you know, I'm starting to rebel against it too. This just, I don't know, maybe it's the fact that I work in this industry, also the fact that my channel, I've tried to, you know, dedicate it. I mean, hell, we started out with choices, and here we are 3 years later doing choices, and, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know. There's a lot of things I would like to talk about. Maybe I need to start doing recaps again or something, because I don't want to rant too long at the end of these. I know that you guys just come for one thing and then you're done, and you probably just want me to shut the I've been told that a million times by people. You know, why are you reading? Just shut the you know, it's whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Peace out.